Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Infinity English Podcast. I am Sarah, your English coach. Welcome back. Daily Life Sentences, Part 2. We have arrived at work. Now let's look at the English you need for your job and for running errands. This is professional English mixed with survival English. Section 3. At the office, work. You walk into the office. You see your colleague, 18. Good morning. How's it going? This is a standard greeting. If you are busy, you can say 19. I have a lot on my plate today. This is an idiom. It doesn't mean you have food on your plate. It means you have a lot of work or tasks to do. If you need to talk to your boss, don't just walk in. Ask, do you have a minute? I need to run something by you. To run something by someone means to tell them an idea to get their opinion. This is excellent business English. During a meeting, if you agree with an idea, 18. I think that's a great point. If you didn't hear what someone said, don't say, what? Say, could you please repeat that? Or more formally, I didn't catch that last part. If you are very busy and someone wants to chat, 24. I'm swamped right now. Can we talk later? Swamped is an advanced word for very busy. And when you finished a task, 25. I've just sent you the email. 26. Let's wrap this up. Wrap up means to finish. You use this at the end of a meeting. At the end of the workday, 27. I'm heading home. See you tomorrow. 28. Have a good evening. Section 4. Shopping and errands. After work, you need to buy food. You go to the grocery store. You are looking for something. You ask a staff member, excuse me, where can I find the milk? 30. Is this on sale? On sale means it has a cheaper price. At the checkout counter, the cashier scans your items. 31. Do you accept credit cards? Or 32. I'd like to pay by cash. If you need a bag, 33. Could I have a bag, please? After paying, if you don't want the receipt, 34. No receipt, thanks. Or if you want to leave the small change as a tip, maybe in a taxi or cafe, 35. Keep the change. Sometimes you need to buy clothes. 36. Can I try this on? 37. Do you have this in a medium size? 38. It's a little too tight. 39. It fits perfectly. I'll take it. These are simple sentences, but they are the keys to surviving in an English-speaking environment. You don't need complex grammar to buy a shirt. You just need the right phrase. Summary of Part 2. We have survived the office and finished our shopping. You are learning phrases like swamped, run something by you, and keep the change. These make you sound natural. In the final part, we are going home to relax, socialize, and handle household chores.